Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I remain your dear beloved Ngozi. Thank you for coming. Guys, today we are going to be talking about student visa. Oh my god. I just said I should bring you all guys this latest development that is developing. This story is developing. So let's share it, guys. Let's spread it, guys. So student visa. What is happening in the student visa industry? As you all know, United Kingdom is one of the countries that has welcomed thousands and thousands and thousands of students into this country. And some few years back, the government stopped the 2 years post-study visa. So previously, before now, if you study in the United Kingdom and you graduate, you have 2 years to work in the country before you leave, or you look for other routes, either working visa or any other kind of visa that will allow you to be living in this country legally. Otherwise, when your visa expires, you become illegal. And when you're illegal, you cannot do anything meaningful in this country. Trust me. When your documents expired in this country, it becomes a big issue. Big issue, like your life depends on it. I'm not saying life depends on visa, but this country, documentation is everything. Because without documentation, there are so many things that you cannot do. For example, if you don't have visa, you cannot work, you cannot school, you cannot, there are so many things. You cannot open even a bank account. No bank want to open an account for you if you don't have document. So that is how important. These are just some of the main things that you cannot do if you don't have visa or you are not staying in the country legally. Those are many of the things that you cannot do without a proper visa or any kind of documentation at all. So it is so important that if you're living in this country, do not allow your visa to run out. If your visa runs out, it's going to be a very massive problem. So a few years ago, the government removed that post-study visa, and they've left it like that for a couple of years. Just I think 2 years ago, they reinstate that visa again, that post-study visa, that if you finish, you will still have 2 years to work before you legalize yourself with any other means, or better still, you can go back to your country if you have a good and a perfect job there. So this has been running on, but news reaching us now, not even news reaching us, it has been passed into law that from next year, 2023, yes, you heard me right, next year, all students that are coming to the country after their study will have to go back to their home country, or they will look for another alternative if they want to continue to remain in the United Kingdom. But there will be no more post-study visa. So if you finish your study, for example, if your study is 3 years, after the 3 years, you will leave. Or your study is 4 years, after the 4 years, you will leave. There is no extra time for you to say, oh, let me work for 2 years and think about if I want to really stay or I want to leave. The good thing about this post-study visa that is coming to an end again is that as a student, not everybody wants to live in the United Kingdom. Abroad is not meant for everyone. I have a friend that came to this country to study. Immediately after her study, she just find her way back. She said, no, I can't cope. I only came here for a study. And yeah, I will totally agree with her, because it's not everyone that wants to live in the United Kingdom. There are so many things that you can do wherever you are. So many people just want to come and acquire the knowledge and run with it. So yeah, so many people. But if you are not in that category, why some other people, they really want to come, they are open for change. Okay, I've finished, let me look what the country has for me. Within that space of 2 years, they can find their food, get a good job, decide not to go back to their country, and start their life here, or within that space of 2 years they have the time to work and still decide that no, you know what, I prefer where I am coming from, they go back. Yes, that is one of the good thing of that 2 years post-study visa. But guys, unfortunately, from next year, this aspect of student post-study visa will be eliminated. So there will be nothing like that. Yes, read my lips, is real and is coming to effect from next year. So if you have any plan of remaining in the UK, maybe you are a student, you've not heard this news, please do your research. It's out there. The government just released it that from next year there will be no more post-study visa. So if you finish, you are going to be leaving the country. Otherwise, you have an alternative. Good enough. If you finish and you have a company that has given you a job that can sponsor you, absolutely beautiful. You can continue to live in the country. But if you're planning on staying depending on that post-study visa, my dear friend, there will be nothing like that from next year. So you better start making arrangements and making alternative plan on what you want to do on you completing your study. That is about the post-study visa. Is a really sad news that this is coming to an end. The reason behind them making that decision, I do not know. Ma'am, I don't have a clue. All I know is that they are bringing that aspect of visa route to its final end. Yeah, it's coming to an end. So there will be nothing like that again. That has really helped so many people, but unfortunately it's coming to an end. Now the next thing I want to talk about in this video, again, this one is really sad actually, is the dependent visa on students. Yes, it's coming to an end. Really sad, because so many people have come to this country with their family depending on this kind of visa. So the student dependent visa is whereby a family can come together as a family. Husband and wife can come together with their children depending on one of the spouse. Maybe the wife is coming to study or the husband is coming to study. The children and the wife, or the wife and the husband, can depend on the wife, and the children can depend on the husband. And when they get here, the children can start school and they will start building their life. But unfortunately, this is also coming to an end from next year. It's a very sad story, but it's real. It's coming to an end. The reason behind them making that decision, I do not know, ma'am, I don't know, but it's coming to an end. Yes, it's coming to an end, and it's going to take effect from next year. So if you've not heard of this and you are in that category, please do your research and plan ahead, because it's coming to an end. Or even if you are in another country, you are planning to come with your family next year, please, you have to hurry up and put your application on or before March 2023, because yes, from that time onward you will not be able to come with your family, because that rule, that law would have come into effect. So if you are still planning to come to the UK with your family as a student, you have to make it haste. You have to hurry up your application and make sure you submit your application on or before March. Otherwise, you will not be able to come through that route. So that is another sad news that is developing right now. So you have to do your research. If you know anyone that is planning to come to United Kingdom through these two routes, or that is already in the United Kingdom, please ask them to make their research and plan ahead, because this aspect of dependency visa on spouse coming to study is coming to an end. For the existing people that are already here, I don't know what their future will be. I think they will continue to give them visa because they are here already. But those that are not yet, that have not yet applied, from March next year, it will not be available for you to do so. You can come on your own. If you are a father, you want to come and study, they say you can come on your own and study and make your way back. If you are a mother, you want to come and study, you can come on your own. After your studies, you can go back, but you are not allowed to come as a family, your family depending on you. That is a sad one. That is the unfortunate one. The decision behind it, I don't know, but that is what it is. I am just here to break the news, share it with you all guys. If you know anyone, please spread the news. Let them start preparing and planning ahead. Let them not be caught unaware. That is the reason why we make all these videos. Thank you all so much. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please do me well to subscribe, like, and leave your comments. Ask any question, and I will be more than glad to answer you in the comment section. Once again, I love you and remain blessed. Bye.